We are at the Malta Fair and Convention Centre on the night of the Maltese selection concert to determine who is going to represent Malta at Portugal in May. And we have seen and interviewed all 16 of those contestants. We have done the run-throughs, we have done the preparations, we have seen the semi-final, and now we're going to do the final. And the preparation for that on the technical side is absolutely fantastic. And what goes on behind the scenes is not known by the majority of the public. They see it on television, but they don't know what goes on behind. So I have the privilege now of interviewing the people of the broadcast design and graphics team, and that is Sam, Dalli and Duane, Laus. Sam and Duane. Now, Sam, how long have you been doing this preparation and the creation of the backdrops?
We started off in the beginning of January, so roughly it's about 3 weeks, more or less.
But the days would be long then. It's not an 8-hour day, it's like a 20-hour day. So.
And do you do this on a regular basis? Do you do other concerts? Do you do TV shows as well?
Yes. Every year we've been doing the Eurovision, and the Junior Eurovision, we've been doing it for the past 5 or so years now. But then obviously we do the national television stations, other shows which go on, and concerts, so it's exciting.
And Sam, you told me that you've done 11 of the 16 contestants.
Yes.
Was that your choice or was that allocation?
No, actually this year all the participants were given an option whether they would like to create their own content or whether they would like the public broadcasting services, PBS, 3M, to do the content for them. And we were responsible for the 11 that chose PBS to create the content for them.
So the other 5 have done it themselves?
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
But it won't be so good as the 11.
Oh well, you judge.
And where do you start with the design? Do you start with the artist or the team manager?
Yes.
Or how do you create it?
Duane, who is the show producer and artistic director, usually meets up with all the participants, get a look and feel, what they want, what kind of stuff they want, into the projections and stuff like that. And usually that is our starting point, where we get the song, we get a sort of a mood board, what sort of mood they would like to create on the night, what type of graphics, whether someone would like to recreate rain, for example, in the backdrops and stuff like that, and we get started from there.
What I've been amazed at watching the run-throughs is how on earth do you synchronize the graphics with the lyrics and the music?
I don't know.
Patience.
You don't know.
Patience and lots of coffee.
You get to know the songs by heart.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
You hear them over and over again for every little piece. You play back and match it, play back. So if you'd want to know any of the songs, just ask Sam.
And because there's so much colour in the presentation, do you have to consider the colours of the backdrops and the colours of the clothes that the artists are going to wear? And do you know what they're going to wear because they were so secretive about what they're wearing tonight?
They are very secretive about everything. Usually they just tell us the color. For example, I'm going to wear black. And we just match according to that. But the most important part is that we have holistically the show looks everything matching, especially with the projections and the lights. So I mean, we meet up with the lights department to set some stuff up. Yeah, but most of it is all needs to be matching together.
Yeah. You mentioned that you started a few weeks ago, but 11 artists. You must have started a long time ago to work with them all. How long has it taken? When did you start? How many months ago?
No, there are no plans, it's just weeks. But as Duane told you, we don't work an 8-hour day, we work a
just
20-hour day.
Till the last minute. No?
Yes, till the last minute.
Till today.
Yeah. And how many, I call them viewing meetings, you have with the artists and the teams? Because you do the backdrops and they come and look at it. How many times do they look at it and change it?
They're not that hard to please, to be fair on them.
And are you asked to design a backdrop that you don't particularly like?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, right. Yeah. But you have to, the artist comes first. Yeah. Right. Is it different? No, I've already asked you about synchronizing. An awkward question, perhaps. That the Eurovision Song Contest is a song contest. A lot goes into the presentation of the act. Do you think that your work makes the winning act, or is it the song?
It's part of it. Everything's a part of it nowadays. It's not just as it used to be in the old days, singer on a microphone.
Yeah.
Dancing and props and everything now.
It's a show.
Right. Some of the backdrops are very active. Do you have to consider, from the viewer's point of view at home sitting in front of the television, strobe effect or anything like that? Do you have to consider this?
No, usually I think there's a disclaimer at the beginning of the show that strobe lights are used.
Yeah.
Because even the lights create a lot of strobe effects.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a show.
Yeah.
You cannot expect anything less than those
Okay.
kind of effects.
Well, I've been talking to you about the individual backdrops, but what about the master stage? That is yours, is it?
I take care mainly of the whole branding of the show, like the Eurovision logo animations and the television graphics and where the names of singers come up and all that stuff. But the whole brand, to keep everything corporate.
Well, talking about the whole brand, I was talking to Jeremy, and the idea of presenting such a major show like this is a fantastic team effort. And when I asked permission to interview you, he said, too true, because every one of the team is important. Everybody has a job to present. So we're very interested in the technical side, and we're grateful to you for your time at this very busy moment,
for the interest.
just before going live.
Thank you for the interest.
So thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.